Kirka is dying. And I think we all kind of know that this game is going downhill fast. First, let's talk about updates. I mean, updates are far and few, and it's just not as fun to play anymore. I mean, Zip didn't even have the time to have a Christmas shop. Like, what am I supposed to spend my hard-earned gems on? And the competitive scene, which, well, was the main reason why I kind of still kept on playing in the first place, is dying due to the lack of players on the scene. I mean, I love me a good 3v3 point. I find it fun. I find it better than Clash 1v1s. I think it's just a more fair game mode and actually compares skill better than a Clash 1v1. Zip also doesn't communicate with the community itself, and he constantly keeps on making promises that don't keep up, and Awesome Sam, the Kirka.io bot maker, is even more dead than Zip in the game itself. And it's not even like Kirka is dying because the game is old either. I mean, just look at Super Smash Bros. Melee. That game's been around for almost 24 years, and it still has a huge competitive scene. Like, look at these numbers for this year. Kirka just needs more updates to stay relevant, as the gameplay can get old and stale. Like, yeah, you know, sure, Super Smash Bros. Melee also gets old and stale, but you also have to remember that the meta is always evolving. Like, recently, Super Smash Bros. Melee went through a Donkey Kong renaissance, where out of nowhere, Donkey Kong got proven to be actually viable, where in the game, it used to be considered not viable. I mean, Kirka just needs a reason for people to actually play. Did I also tell you guys, I've decided to do the unthinkable and play Krunker. And I'm actually kind of having fun on there. I think the main reason why is because I miss B-Hop. I just miss B-hopping around with my Vita and just quick scoping every person I see. It was fun. And you know, I'm all up for new movement, and I was willing to give the new knife-only movement a try, and you know what? I think it's okay. I think B-hopping with all guns should be allowed. I think maybe if you make it where if you B-hop with your knife out, then you go faster, but I think overall B-hopping should be available for all weapons. Oh, another thing is that when I was playing Krunker, Season 7 dropped. Like when I first actually started playing it. And then like a couple days later, Season 7.1 dropped, which is crazy. Though, of course, Krunker is owned by an actual team, unlike Zip, who is a one-man army. But there are many people that he could probably hire that would also probably work for Kirka itself. I mean, I know that Zip would. There's probably a couple other people that would be willing to work on the game. But, you know, Zip also has to find people he can trust, and some people that are actually probably above age and not a minor. And I think that if you were to hire anyone, you should probably hire Herblo. As for he's currently carrying the game with Juice Client. But yeah, it just feels like that this game is slowly starting to die out. And that's pretty sad to see. As for, well, you can look up to my channel. I've done a lot for this community, I feel like. You know, I recently hosted an award show. And I would totally be willing to make another award show. Just, well, if this game is still even around. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my pugs and get killed by Fabin 20 times in a row. Thanks for watching.